Hello, Musto0063 Mac for I Want to Be the Galaxy Part 7. Last time we made a lot of progress through the mountain world, and we're just about to take on the mountain boss. I'm going to remember to turn the sound down this time before we go into the boss, because it's going to be deafening. Again, don't know why it does that. I've never noticed that before, but yeah, anyway. Time for the mountain boss. It's a piece of toast with a face. I have no idea legitimately what this is, but that might as well be what it is. And yeah, this is kind of a this is kind of I'd like to say usually a fun one. It depends what moves he does. So you will find that some are a lot easier to dodge than others, and timing of these moves is also quite important. But yeah, basically the idea behind it anyway is we want to place sort of bombs on the trapdoor above the boss, and then hit a switch. The bombs fall down through the trapdoor and blow up on the boss. My timing here is completely awful, and that's not completely my fault. That's just unfortunately the way the boss attacks here are going, because I seem to be like right at the bottom, so that I don't get a chance to get up to the top before he does another attack. And if it's that attack, it's going to catch me out all the bloody time. Again, Japanese names for all the bosses, for the attacks. I don't quite know what's coming. But yeah, if you can get into a bit of a rhythm, then yeah, you usually find that this actually tends to go pretty well. The timing works out. Wow, walked straight headfirst into that. That was awful. Yeah, but if you do get into a rhythm, the timing just seems to kind of work out really nicely. You can usually get 2 waves in here right at the beginning. Provided he doesn't do that attack, of course. Even if he does the one that's up from the red block attack that breaks apart and leads to an avoidance bit. If you've still got some leeway, stop doing the white bomb attack! The problem is, every time that spawns in, it'll always be right above the bloody area where I'm trying to put a load of bombs down. See, even that, look, I've dodged it. Just don't do the solid white bomb attack, not there. If I can get into a position where it's easily dodgeable, then fine, but like that was almost awful again. But yeah, once you kind of got set, it's fine. You just, have it kind of circle round with it and you'll have no problem. I didn't actually notice, but he is actually ready now in phase 2, from what I can see. He seems redder than he was before. So, yeah. Provided I don't get screwed over with moves, it's not too bad a boss. Okay, so this is the bomb spam attack, which isn't too bad. He also leaves himself open right at the end after doing that for a period of time where he doesn't shoot bombs out at all. Depends on what attack this is. If that's enough, you might be dead. Might be. Might be. You are dead. Good. Yeah, not too bad. Of course, there will be a second fight. I shall select no. I shall place a bomb here. Go in the teleporter, which very helpfully puts me straight back at the boss, unlike the Jungle Planet one. And yeah, we can go for the rematch. And I'll maybe get to talk a bit more about strategies for dodging things. You also start off the fight right at the beginning as well with the save point. He actually didn't do this attack before, did he? So basically, yeah, a circle of yellow bombs, or a yellow circle of bombs are around you. Basically, just shoot them, and they will blow up. Be careful not to get too greedy for that attack. Honestly, if you just let them explode, or before you start to move, then you won't accidentally run into them. It's the safest thing to do. That was awful. I thought I could get away from it, but no, I couldn't quite. I was too slow. That's even more awful. But somewhat to do with the fact that I pressed the wrong button. Blair. Yeah, the gold bomb attack is definitely the one that I wanted to do, because it's by far the easiest to deal with. It does, I guess, a little bit depending on where I am on screen. But to be honest, if I'm up at the top of the screen dealing the damage when I should be, then there's not really a problem. It's only really a problem when the terrain is such that I can't shoot, horizontally, shoot just directly left and right and easily break it apart. because it will hit the it'll hit the walls or whatever, and it won't obviously hit the bombs and actually explode. So if you wait too long, they clearly will catch up with you, and yeah, you will be stuffed. And now for phase 3, I will talk about what happened to me there in a moment. Yeah, phase 3, he really starts spamming these bombs just continuously, really quickly. They can be a bit of a pain to avoid. But yeah, what happened to me on my last death, although it might well have got me anyway, was I got stuck in the switch. So for instance, very, very quickly. And I died because of it. Thank you, there we are. Now don't say I never demonstrate anything. I'll try and do it again, yeah. If you try and move left and right in the... when you're in the switch, you'll find you can't, you get stuck. So you always have to jump out. Just obviously something to bear in mind. And it can lead to a few unnecessary deaths where you feel like you end up getting a bit screwed over. But as long as you remember that fact, it's not too bad. He also doesn't seem to spend as long between... Wow! I don't know if that was an off-screen kill for me jumping off the top of the screen, or stupidity in terms of jumping up and hitting one of the bombs that had already gone by. Either way, it was pretty stupid of me. I should have gone down to the ground and just accepted the fact that I wasn't going to get my attack in there and just circled him again. Yeah, he also... Yeah, we'll finish that thought. He does seem to spend... or there's less time between his moves now as well, which means I can't really get 2 cycles of bombs in any one time. Again, it might depend on what move he does. Sometimes I can't get any in. Depends where I am on screen. So if I've been forced down to the bottom, and I'm having to wait down here for a long period of time and can't get up, then it might be that there's a cycle where I don't get any hits in. Well, oh, I got stuck on the platform. Not the switch this time, but I got stuck on the solid platform. Yay! But yeah, anyway, this feels very much like a get the shots in when you can. So again here, I'll try not to be too risky. I'll go down to the bottom for the first bit of that attack because it's much easier to dodge at the bottom, where the terrain is all completely flat and I can just move left and right and I don't have to worry about the going up. Whoops, wrong button. Going up, up blocks and having the bombs kind of screw me over. Having a flat terrain on the bottom where I can just move left and right, easily avoid them, is probably the safer thing to do rather than stick around at the top, trying to dodge them. So again, I've been a bit greedy here, and I'm probably going to pay the price. Yes, I am. Why would I do that? No idea. Let's not be greedy. We'll hit the switch down below there because I was a bit concerned that if I stayed up the top too long, I wouldn't have been able to get down quick enough to avoid all those shards that were splitting apart. I mean, I guess it stands to reason that for that attack, I definitely want to be at the bottom because it does obviously gives me a lot of time to react to the shards. If I'm at the top, they're pretty much splitting apart right there and then. I'm not going to be able to avoid that. If I do, it's complete luck. Not the black bomb. Oh. Provided I'm not directly over you, not so bad an attack, but very annoying when I'm directly over you. And for whatever reason, I do tend to find that going round and missing my jumps really annoys me. But going round anti-clockwise, things just tend to work out a little bit nicer because some of the attacks feel like, particularly the white bomb one actually, moves in that direction so that I can move around with it like that. So, and other ones, not so much. So, yeah, given the choice, obviously if I'm forced into it or if I happen to be on that side of the screen, I'll break my pattern. But yeah, given the option, I tend to like to move anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever you'd rather call it. Not the white ball, not the white ball. He also seems to be quite good at dodging this attack as well, because I think those ones, again, the way they circle just seems to be nicer to avoid the bomb spam attack if you're moving in that direction. I don't like that attack on level 3. They come at you really freaking quickly. There seem to be a lot more of them as well. It's a pain in the neck one to avoid. One more cycle should be fine. Let's hope I don't get screwed over by a move, but also that I can actually get up there quick enough to do it. Are you kidding me? Why would I jump into that bomb? Wonderful! I'm going to have to do it again. Why would I do that? Not good. Seriously bad. Right, wait for this, get through, and I can even actually be up the top here quite quickly before you've even actually got the bombs away. So, yeah. And they all exploded with the sonic bomb that I left there. Brilliant. That's the other thing, you kind of want to... I didn't hit the switch! Thankfully I hit the bottom one just in time. Yeah, I'm going to get screwed over by the timing here of an attack. Thankfully you did the white bomb attack when I wasn't in the middle, so it was kind of nice actually. Unfortunately I missed with a sonic bomb, so I've not done enough damage to kill you. If I'd got the bombs in, I would have done you, but no. Although you have done the white bomb attack again. That was lucky as hell. Let's not be stupid here. Let's not be stupid here. I missed the switch anyway, but one cycle left and I almost had him again. Wow. Okay, this is going to be that boss, is it? Well, I've pretty much got you, so it's just a matter of not dying when I deliver the final blow. It doesn't feel like there's anything too inherently difficult about this, but yeah. Also, as I was doing there, although I kind of, I don't want to say lucked out there, but it felt perhaps a bit fortunate. Don't be when he does that golden bomb attack, don't be moving. Wow, those bombs were in a bloody awkward position. Yeah, don't be moving when you kind of like want to kind of shoot them, because you'll find that the bombs obviously circle you. So you could at least jump, I suppose. That was terrible, but I got screwed over by a bomb that was still there, which blew up all my other bombs that were there, and indeed killed me. But wow. Oh no. Don't know if that connected or not. I don't know. But, I don't seem to have a nice... I'd never seem to be able to quite get like all the bombs where I want to put them. I'm in a terrible position here. Absolutely terrible position here. And I'm also going the wrong way round now. Although I suppose I can change that after I've hit this switch. Not the white bomb, not the white bomb. That will do. Although I'm not going to get any damage in, unfortunately. I couldn't get to the switch in time. But yeah, that always seems to happen. I can never seem to quite get like all the bombs right in position. So I always end up with generally one off to the side. It almost feels like it has to be, because the bombs are coming up, you know, they're being quickly shot at me now as well, so I don't feel like I can hang on. Wow! I had one more cycle left again! I don't feel like I can hang around directly above him like I can perhaps certainly on level 1 or even level 2. Because things like, and also I'll get stuck. The other thing I don't want to do is have something like that where I get stuck because I didn't. That one was just absolutely awful all round. Where I get stuck on the platform, so I kind of want to move off a little bit earlier, and that generally means that I miss with a bomb. Which of course means that unfortunately I end up having to wait a little bit. That one was okay, that one was pretty good. End up having to wait a little bit for another cycle, because if I then kind of go immediately up and try and put bombs down, the bomb I've already got there will, like now for instance, so if I tried again, that bomb would blow up the ones that the transition to phase 3 and sped up the bombs. So I was expecting just to be able to walk around with the white bomb pattern, but no, you changed to phase 3 and you shot the bombs a little bit quicker, and that caught me out completely. Yeah, there's, like I said, I feel like there's nothing too inherently difficult here, but generally something will happen that just catches me completely off guard or screws me over. I've got a feeling this is going to speed up as well, actually. Oh no, I didn't get him into level 3 there. Just, I don't know if that was fortunate or not. Maybe not, because I would have liked to have kind of done like a whole bunch of extra damage, but what attack are you going to do? This is not good. I got hit by the bomb explosion. Yay. I'm not quite Oh, it does. It explodes off the top of the screen, yeah. Not sure whether I really fully appreciated that till now. Wow. Yeah, this is the boss. I should have had you done probably 3 times by now already. Definitely once where I killed you. Whoops, nearly walked into the bomb explosions. That wouldn't have been clever. Thank you. I'd like to see that moved a bit more if it's all possible. Particularly during this phase, particularly during level 3. Yep, you're going to blow up all the bombs. Terrific. See, maybe I shouldn't even try and put 5 down then, because ultimately I'm screwing myself out of a cycle where. So if I go for like 4, at least I'll miss with the final bomb. But frankly, I'm going to miss anyway, so I might as well put 4 down and just guarantee that nothing is going to block the explosion next time. Thank you. And if I screw up now, I'm going to be absolutely devastated. Thank you. Let's not die on a spike and miss a jump or anything stupid. Right, there we go. Bomb on the switch. Into the teleporter. Yay. That should be this planet done. I'm pretty sure it is. Into the teleporter. We will double check. And yes, 100% on that one as well. Now we do have a new planet opened up, but now that I have bombs, I am going to return to the nature planet, the very first one that we had, and I'm going to go through this area now because, yeah, I can get a secret that I could have got before but decided to avoid because I would have had to have done the area twice. And yeah, we might as well clear this up. We might as well, clear this area out now. So, whoa. So we have a slow. That's dreadful. That's dreadful, Blair. That's even more dreadful. But at least it will get me a chance to. What? No. Don't be stupid, Hitbox. It gives me an opportunity to point this out. So here, whatever spikes I land on there drop down, and that is the only spike that I want down. If I'm any other ones, I've pretty much screwed myself for that area. There's also a trigger here. But yeah, that one's not too bad. Just make sure you don't. Oh, can I reset this? No. Really? I can't. So I've lost the platform for good. Lovely. Okay, that's very annoying. I mean, even more so that I missed the shot to actually hit the switch that would have fixed the track, but still. Right, okay. Let's... Yeah, I didn't have the auto fire on. Let's just be a bit more careful this time. Good. That gap, let me tell you, is silly. Because I can absolutely bet you that, well, I guarantee you there, bet you? Why would I bet you? I'm the one playing. I can absolutely guarantee you that I was holding, the right directional button there in order to get through. So there is no reason why I shouldn't have got through that gap. But for some reason, it didn't like it. Now, it kind of might have felt like I did that a bit weird by not shooting that switch. As you can see, there's a gap in the top track there. My experience when I've played this game on this computer that I'm now playing it on, rather than the laptop when I very first played the game, is that it seems to glitch the platform at the bottom here, so that it doesn't work. I don't know why. So, yeah, I kind of figure I'll leave it alone on that, because the jump there is clearly makeable, as I've just demonstrated. So, yeah, I'll do it that way and make things easy for myself. These spikes will fall, so be careful not to get too ahead of the blast of the platform and have the spikes come crashing down onto the platform. That will obviously destroy the platform, knock it away, whatever, and yeah, you won't be able to progress. So, yeah, just don't take too long like I did, because you want to, again, not do that. I'm doing that completely wrong, because when the platform falls down, I'm effectively, oh no, losing my double jump. Quite legitimately on that case, because the platform is falling. So yeah, I have no qualms about that. But yeah, what I want to do is single jump onto here, and then we'll make it through this way. Then I have a double jump, and everything's nice and easy. Why am I making things much more difficult for myself? I don't know. Grab the rupee, grab the save point, shoot this block, bounce off the really weird Goomba, and yeah, got some breakable blocks here. We've got a bomb. Before, I could have obviously come all this way and got the star, but I wouldn't have been able to break apart that, and I would have had to backtrack all the way through. So yeah, there's my rupee. I'll do it now rather than before, and I won't have to backtrack. Of course, what I could do now is, again, the smart thing to do would probably be to hit yes to teleport back, and not have to go and not have to backtrack. But again, I'll show off the path getting back. Well, I will certainly attempt to anyway. So, because it is clearly backtrackable, so just be careful with these Goombas. Make sure when you bounce on them, you're not directly above a spike. Common sense. Thankfully, you get your double jump back when you hit those dash pads. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I want to demonstrate. Yeah, I knew I was going to mess that maneuver up. I don't know if I really want to demonstrate that this platform glitches, but let's see if I can get it like once or something. At least maybe prove my point. It probably won't do it now, of course, but so yeah, I've hit that one, and then it just falls apart like that. So maybe in hitting that switch, it actually breaks. It actually maybe I'm misremembering this all wrong. Let me actually have a quick. Yeah, no, okay, I'm being an idiot. It actually gets rid of the track. Okay, so it's clearly a case of me misremembering what the game does. Yeah, that gets rid of the track down there at the bottom right hand area, which explains why the bloody platform was falling off it. So yeah, never mind glitches or anything like that. That's just me being stupid and not appreciating that that's what happens. Right, don't mess this up. This Goomba is a bit unpredictable. But yeah, we are out, and we can actually make it through this area now because we have the bombs. So yeah, but I will leave it there. It's just been about 20 minutes or so. Might as well kind of pace this out a bit better. Pace this out quite nicely. So yeah, it seems a new area. We can continue on the nature planet now that we have the bombs. We're obviously clearly going to be using them later on. This feels like a nice time to take a pause. So yeah, I shall be back next time to continue on with the nature planet. Hope to see you then. Cheerio.